Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another Marvel Character Talk. Today we're going to look at some vintage Marvel trading cards, famous covers. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. Let's see what we've got here. Start over this way. Take these, flip them over. We've got number 1, Fantastic Four. What does it say down here? All these cards go back to 1984. Fantasy Trade Card Company. FF number 1, 10 center. Card number 4, the Avengers. Very nice. Always like that. Look at little Ant-Man on there. The Wasp is on there too. Number 6, Daredevil. That's a nice one. Got that one CGC graded. Always looks neat with the yellow and red on the Daredevil. Like the classic red better, I guess, but it was neat that there was this early variation. We're going to have MCU Daredevil in the future. We've seen Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock. Card 6, so I got 2 of those. Card 8, this was a comic not too many people know about from the Silver Age, not Brand Eck. There's number 1. It was their funny type comic. I never liked it. I bought some of them, I have them, but I never liked them making fun of the characters there. There's Four Bushman. Number 9, Incredible Hulk. Very nice. He's gray. 2 of those. Also have that in the CGC. Not very high grade though. Number 10, Captain Marvel. So these are all supposed to be first issues. Number 11, a nice Steranko cover. Who is Scorpio? I don't think I've done a video on my original shields. I have some. A lot of them aren't in that great a shape, but some of them are right and nice covers. It was Doctor Strange number 1 when he got another self-titled redo in the mid-70s, 73, 74, that time period. Card number 12. 13 is the Silver Surfer. Could have bought that years ago so many times, but never got around to buying an issue of it. Always liked him best with the Fantastic Four and his solo stories. I never liked that much. It's Kazar the Savage in the 80s. Number 15. 20. This one's getting very collectible now. The Power of Warlock. He first appeared as him in the Fantastic Four and then Thor in the 1960s. It's Tomb of Dracula, number 1. Classic cover. I only saw Dracula a little bit when he appeared in a few of the Heroes crossovers and stuff. I never read his own magazine. 2 of those. I don't know why I thought I had a whole set of these, not skipping around on the numbers, and with a couple of duplicates. Number 1 here, Red Wolf. I don't even remember how I got them. If I got them this way, if I got them in packs where I opened, where they had gum, or I don't know. I had them a long time. My cards were packed away, so I finally got them out. Combat Kelly, one of their war magazines. Let's see the next row. They're kind of going in order of time period. Maybe not strictly, but somewhat. 25, Defenders. Number 1. Yeah, those were the first 3 core members. Submariner, Hulk, and Doctor Strange. Submariner didn't last very long. He was gone by like issue 6 or 7. And then they brought in, for me, the core team early on was Hulk and Doctor Strange, Valkyrie, and Nighthawk. Number 26, the Cat. That's Patsy Walker. Hellcat. The Cat. 28, Crypt of Shadows. Some of these, I don't know why they bothered, except they wanted to do a lot of cards and they wanted the number 1s. 30, the School Man Thing. First issue. A lot of these characters first appeared in other titles or another Marvel Premiere or Presents and this and that, and then they got their own comic. That's a nice cover. Well, look at this. That just so happens to be the first issue of the Things Team Up magazine, 2-in-1, and it's got the Man Thing in there. 20-cent cover. Look at him, he's almost brown, or completely is brown. Monster versus Monster. The world trembles. Knight Rider, 32. Originally, I think they were calling him a Ghost Rider in the 60s. And here they brought him back and rebranded him Knight Rider because of the Ghost Rider that we all know had that name then. 33, Giant Size X-Men number 1. Classic issue. Inhumans. There's card 35. Number 1. 25 center. Modred the Mystic in Marvel Chillers number 1. Iron Fist 1. I have that one. Iron Man. And is that the time period where Iron Man had a nose on part of his armor? I think so. 38. Howard the Duck. Number 1. 9. Power of Warlock. So that's different than the Warlock we saw before, is it? Yeah, that was Marvel Premiere, the Power of Warlock, and this is the Power of Warlock. Night of the Man Beast. Black Goliath. We saw that character, Bill Foster, at least, in the second Ant-Man movie. I believe it was the second one with Ant-Man and Wasp, where he was in it. Wasn't done up as Black Goliath, but I think they mentioned about his experiments. 42, Peter Parker. Yeah, this was the second full titled Spider-Man, because he was in Marvel Team Up, and basically the star of that, but this is the first one with another type of Spider-Man title. It never goes for that much. 43, Ms. Marvel, there we go. There's Jameson on there. Parker and Mary Jane. Scorpion way over there. Ms. Marvel. Pretty snappy outfit there. She-Hulk. That show's going to come on next month. I'm filming this in July of 2022. I think in August they're going to come out. 87, there's another She-Hulk. Moon Knight, 1. A lot of those. And I got a few 9/8s and then down lower. Still have a couple more to send in. Dazzler, 49. Thought for sure I had got that as a back issue back in the day, but I can't find it. That was neat because it's sort of a painted type cover, not the regular looking cover. 50, Marvel Spotlight on Red Wolf. And as I said, they were going kind of in order, but this one's an older comic again, but here it is in this part of it. 51, Marvel Fanfare. I always thought that was going to be collectible more than it is, so nice paper. You know, the X-Men and the Savage Land and Sauron. 52, the New Mutants. Prices of that have really gone down. You can get a 9.8 for under $100 at this point. It's never that high because they technically first appeared in the Marvel graphic novel and then went to this. Alpha Flight, 54. A bunch of those. Always like Sasquatch. And another one. Number 55, Iron Man and Submariner. When they left their Tales to Astonish, Tales of Suspense, before they got their first issues, they were in this team-up. Special once-in-a-lifetime issue. Chamber of Darkness, another throwback one. PP cover. 57, Astonishing Tales. Kazar and Dr. Doom. I believe at the very beginning of this, Jack Kirby was drawing it, and then he left the company, and then it changed. And 59, there's Werewolf by Night. That's it, really collectible. We're supposed to have some form of a Werewolf by Night. I don't know if it's going to be Jack Russell or not. And a Halloween special on Disney Plus in this October 2022. Be interesting to see what that turns out to be. Very cool cover. Werewolf by Night, #1, now in his own mag. Alright, that's a look at some nice Marvel cards, some vintage ones from 1984. Another Marvel Character Talk video. Thank you for watching, my friends.